Hi, this is Mairead from Pearl Yoga, and this video is on a basic sun salutation sequence. So it is recommended that you would do one of the short warm-up videos first if you're feeling stiff or if it's in the morning. So the lying down or seated sequences will do that to help loosen up. If it's the end of the day or if you've already been doing some exercise, then you can go into this straight away. So we will start at the front of the mat. Have your feet about hip width apart, arms down by your side, standing nice and tall. Take a breath in and start to stretch the arms forward and up, reaching the arms up nice and tall, and then bend your knees deeply so that you can bring your hands down outside of your feet, fingertips in line with your toes, stepping back with your right foot into a lunge position. So straightening that right leg initially, notice how this feels, and then gently placing that right knee down on the mat. Starting to stretch the arms forward, reaching the arms upwards, stretching the arms back, only going into this as much as feels good for you. Taking a breath, and then as you breathe out, we'll bring the hands down. Palms of the hands flat on the mat in line with that left foot, and then straightening the right leg. Stepping the left leg back, we're going to come into plank position for a moment. So a nice straight line here. Then gently resting your knees down on the mat, pointing your toes away, sitting back a little so that you can bend the elbows and bring just your chin and chest down towards the mat, sliding your upper body forward, your legs back, resting the legs in front of the feet down on the mat, then lifting your hands up, lifting your head and your chest so that you're just working these back muscles. Taking a breath here in this cobra position. Gently placing your hands back down underneath your shoulders, curling your toes underneath, pressing into your hands, coming up onto the knees and then lifting your hips up, stretching all the way back into downward dog. You can bend one knee at a time here if you need to loosen out the legs a little, or you can straighten both legs going back into downward dog. Then from here, you can come down onto your knees or just stepping your right foot forward to your hands, gently placing the left knee down on the mat, starting to stretch the arms forward, reaching the arms up. Again, only going into each posture as much as you feel comfortable doing. And then placing your hands back down by that right foot, stepping the left foot forward, stretching your arms all the way forward, reaching the arms up, hands coming together and down in front of your chest. And we'll repeat that on the other side. So just standing again at the front of your mat, feet about hip width apart, arms down by your side, stretching the arms forward, reaching the arms up and back a little. Bend your knees deeply. Hands come outside of the feet, fingertips in line with your toes. Left foot this time, taking a big step back, gently resting your knee down. If you prefer for something stronger, you can keep your knee off the mat in a high lunge. And then from here, we're going to stretch the arms all the way upwards. Relax those shoulders, sinking down into your hips. And then placing your palms down flat on the mat, in line with that right foot. We're going to straighten the left leg, stepping the right leg back into our plank position here again for a moment. Then gently resting the knees down, pointing the toes away, sitting back a little, bending the elbows, bringing your chin and chest down towards the mat, sliding your upper body through, legs back, and resting the front of your legs, front of your feet down on the mat. Taking your hands away, lifting your head, your chest, and working these back muscles. Breathing here. Then placing your hands underneath your shoulders, curl the toes under, lifting your hips up, stretching all the way back into downward dog again. You can bend one knee at a time if you like, or you can just hold with both legs straight. And then either coming down onto your knees or just stepping that left foot forward all the way to the hands, resting the right knee gently down, or you can stay in the high lunge as you stretch the arms all the way upwards, reaching your arms up, relax those shoulders down. And then coming down onto your fingertips, we'll step that right foot forward, stretching the arms all the way up towards the ceiling, bringing your hands together and down in front of your chest. And you can repeat that sequence many times as you feel able. And then afterwards, you bring yourself to a winding down. You can even close off with one of the other videos from Curl Yoga, the lying down sequence or the centering sequence. Namaste. Enjoy.